Well, the stark contrast to Liverpool's start to the season. Manchester United's opening 9 games, but they've been boosted with that draw against Liverpool at Old Trafford after their worst start to the season in 30 years. Mark, few dared to predict this result, but it happened. Is everything rosy now at Old Trafford?
Not quite, no. I think it's a game-to-game thing, isn't it? I think a 1-1 draw at home to Liverpool in the circumstances is a good result. I thought United's performance on Sunday was better than it has been, but it was a fighting, spirited performance. It wasn't the quality that you kind of expect with Man United. So I think we should reserve judgment until, Partizan Belgrade away on Thursday is a game that United could probably, they could probably lose and not damage them too much. But Norwich away on Sunday, followed by Bournemouth away, the next 2 Premier League games. That, ordinarily you'd expect United to win those games quite easily, 6 points, but in this situation, you can't predict that. They lost at Newcastle, so I think what happens at Carrow Road and what happens at Bournemouth will tell you what this Man United team is all about. Now, they have players coming back, Anthony Martial's fit again, Paul Pogba maybe back within a week or 2. But these are players that haven't performed consistently for United in the past season or 2 anyway, so they're relying on players that have let them down in the past. But we should look at the positives. They ended Liverpool's winning run. They restored some belief amongst the fans. But I still think they've got a long way to go. They haven't won a game, haven't won in 6 games. They haven't scored more than 1 in a game since the opening day of the season. It's thin pickings really at the moment.
Searching.
Yeah. Well, go on.
No. What I'm going to say is, I'll tell you what the positives are. They didn't get hammered. That's the positives.
Yeah.
Because almost everybody, to a man, could not find a pathway to a Man United victory or getting a result. Now, fortunately for them, Liverpool, no matter what anybody said, well, in my opinion, had one of their worst days, did not play well at all, were really sloppy, and still managed to get a point. I don't see what's changed. I mean, apart from the Ollie's my friend, it's everyone else's fault brigade, I don't really see what much has changed within, Liverpool going there and having nearly 70% possession when they're at one of their worst. So, the positives for Man United, and there's no other way to put it, is they didn't get hammered. And that's kind of where they are. If
you're Manchester United, well, as much as you're right, this was a poor Liverpool performance, and you didn't get hammered. But now is where Solskjaer earns his money. You look at the games to come. You've got Norwich, Bournemouth, Brighton, Sheffield United, Villa in the next 5 in the league. Now, you've got to build on that performance. If Ole is talking to his team, you're not talking about how poor Liverpool were. You're talking about us and what we have to do now and building on that result. And you've got the perfect opportunity.
But here's the problem, Paul. Shaka, sorry, Paul, is that they were able to put 5 and 7 and 8 men behind the ball against Liverpool, but against the teams that you talked about there, they've got to get on the front foot.
I totally agree.
And that leaves them susceptible at the other end.
Just briefly, does this help Ole Gunnar Solskjaer?
It helps him a little bit, but I agree with what the boys are saying. But there's no consistency in this squad at all.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.